Good evening, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to another episode from Tundra Dude. So today I want to tackle the 2017 TRD Pro Series. I want to go over some of the changes on all three of the different vehicles, and I also want to go on over what I would like to see in 2018 TRD Pro. So let's get started. So the big news coming out of the 2017 TRD Pro Series obviously is the Tacoma. 2015 had the Toyota Tacoma in the TRD Pro Series, but 2016 did not, while they went over the whole changeover for the Tacoma. The body change, body style change, engine change, full change. So 2017, the big highlight is obviously the Tacoma. I guess we'll start on that. That's where you're going to see everything different, and I feel like the Tacoma took leaps and bounds, steps forward in what I would like to see across the board for the TRD Pro Series. There's a lot of good interior options in it. It has its blind spot monitoring. It has its, lane change assist, stuff like that. You get the Fox shots with the 2-inch lift and the springs. It's got a nice stance. It really is a sweet ride because 90% of the people who buy a TRD Pro Tacoma are going to end up being on the road with it. Like, sure, you're going to off-road with it, I would hope. But if not, you're going to be going to work with it every day, which is fine. But you want to have those creature comforts you're going to need. So Tacoma really took a big step forward in what I hope we will see in future generations of the other models with the 4Runner and the Tundra. Now, moving on. That's pretty much all I got to say about the Tacoma. Oh yeah, one more thing. I want one. Wife and I were talking about downsizing to a mid-sized truck. Not sure if we're doing it yet, but if I do that, I'm going to want to stay with the TRD Pro Series because I really like it. And if the zombies ever attack, I'm going to be able to get out of it. Actually, real quick, well, I'll save that for the end when I do what I want to see for 2018, so forget it. So going with the 4Runner and Tundra, not much has changed. Across the board, one thing that has changed is you're going to see that there's, the new color options. So white comes back again. White has been there all 3 years of it so far. And you're going to get the cement or the Barcelona red now as your choices. The cement is one of those things where people are really hot and cold about. Either you like it or you don't. I love it. I think it's cool. It looks like a little bit of gray mixed with a little bit of blue, almost like a flat silver. Depends how you look at it, what light's hitting it. I think it's really cool. I don't know, what they'll be coming out with going forward. They keep changing the colors every year, which is actually a pretty good thing. And a lot of people complain that certain colors aren't available, but that's what makes it exclusive. And you're only going to be able to get, these certain colors on this TRD Pro. My favorite color of all time through Tundras that I could never seem to get for some reason in all the Tundras I've owned is magnetic gray, which used to be called slate metallic. And the fact that they came out with the 2016 TRD Pro in that, I totally scored. And I still love the mag gray color. It's still my favorite, even though I have it. There are other colors I would like, of course, but I have no problem with this color, and I have no problem staying with this color. So, like I was saying, the 4Runner and the Tundra are pretty much unchanged other than the color. So let's go into 2018. I'm going to focus on the Tundra now. So what I would really like to see with the Tundra for 2018 TRD Pro is I really would like to see more of what they have in the Canadian version, where it's the TRD Pro Tundra that you see here in America, but it has blind spot monitoring. You have an option of a moonroof if you get the Crew Max. And like I said, that's those interior creature comforts plus off-road capability. That's the ultimate. There is no better. That is the unicorn. That's what you want. You want all the cool stuff inside the truck and all the cool stuff outside the truck. So hopefully we end up getting something like that. I would love to hear what you guys think about the 2017 TRD Pros and what you hope for the 2018. One of the things I was hoping for 2018 for sure was a complete remodel of the Tundra. I think it's due, but I don't think we're going to see it in 2018. So for now, there's nothing wrong with the look, but there's definitely some interior stuff that could use some updating. I would absolutely Love to see what they could come up with next for this truck. If they asked me to draw what I would like to see, I have no idea what I would draw other than what I'm sitting in right now. I think the look is fantastic with this truck. You know, maybe some updated headlights with some, you know, better bulbage, like LED or whatever the top of the line is now. I don't even know. I like the way they went with the Rigid Industry fog lights on the Tacoma TRD Pro. I'd like to see that going forward across all the models. There's definitely some little things like that, but overall, you're not going to beat Toyota when it comes to the main points of owning a car, which is reliability and making sure you're going to get from A to B with no problems, you know, low maintenance costs. So, you know, that's all the things you need in a truck. Everything else is just fun to have stuff. So hopefully the 2018 TRD Pro models, you know, keep the same direction. I like what they're doing. This is the one thing I was going to say before that I feel like all across the board, actually not so much on the 4Runner, but Tacoma and Tundra, I wish they offered a little bit more of an off-road tire right off the showroom floor with the TRD Pro Series. The Tacoma tire, it just looks too roadworthy. Like I said in my last video, I don't mind the tires for what I'm using them for. It's great. But if it was like a BF Goodrich all-terrain tire that has a nice look to it, like a nice off-road aggressive look to it, but it's still very roadworthy, I would love that. So tell me what you guys think. This is where you start commenting and letting me know. This is one I'm very interested in hearing what you guys have to say, though, because, you know, some of my opinions you love and some of my opinions you guys think I'm nuts, and that's what makes this channel a lot of fun. One more thing before I let you guys go. With the 2017 being not much different from the 2016 TRD Pro Tundra, the good thing about all of that is I can still give you good feedback and good input towards your 2017 because the 2016 is so similar to it. So I guess that's the one good thing about the 2017 model not being too much different. But as always, I thank you guys for watching. Please comment below, tell me what you think, or you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. You have a good rest of the weekend.